It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Damn it. Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So yesterday was a crazy day, but a lot of things were accomplished, and that's what matters. So as you'll recall from previous episodes, my computer that I use for Yahoo broke. Yesterday I found out the likely cause was that it overheated and killed the hard drive. So here's the deal. When I get off the Caltrain after work and walk home and then go home, I have about 1 minute to launch my computer so I can tell my relief, Michelle, hey, I'm ready to take over and run the front page copy editing for Yahoo. And I was a couple of minutes late. Just Caltrain is not on time. Caltrain's supposed to arrive at Tamian, which they pronounce Tamian, at 5:39, and they arrive at 5:44 every day. They're right on schedule with the schedule that they don't publish. So it takes me 15 minutes to walk home, so I get home at 5:59. So I said, I know what I'll do. I'll leave my computer on, and I'll just walk the 15 minutes, and then when I get home, my computer will be on. So I did that on Monday, and there were a few problems. One of the problems was that it ran really slow, because I don't know if it was just trying to find a new network or whatever. It's taking 5 minutes to do anything, whatever. So I said, I'm just going to have to restart the computer, and the computer wouldn't restart. Like, everything was locked up. So I had to do a hard shutdown with the power button, and then I went to turn it back on, and it could not find the hard drive. Well, the reason that all that happened is I have an extended battery at the bottom of my laptop, and it covers the fan. Now, this really isn't that big of a deal most of the time, but apparently leaving the computer on, shut, in my backpack, walking 15 minutes, with the extended battery on the back covering the fan, caused it to overheat and fry the drive. I'm not convinced that that's what really happened, but that's what they're telling me. So the moral of the story is, put the computer to sleep. Don't leave it just on. Alright, fine. So I had to leave here at 10 to go to Yahoo to drop off the computer. And then I visited everyone because I never get to see them. I work remotely all the time. And I came back around noon. And then at 2:30 I left to pick it up. And then I got back around 3:30. But I got all my work done, so that's what matters here. So I get home and I launch the computer and everything seems fine and I'm doing my job and all my bookmarks are gone, and so all the things I use to make my job easier are missing, so I have to go and find those. But overall things aren't that bad. Then I didn't get any work for about 20 minutes. The screensaver came on, and that's fine. So I go to disable it, and then I have to put my stupid password in. It wouldn't take my password. So I called tech support, and they said, oh, well, you have to do something. So go ahead and do another hard shutdown. So I did a hard shutdown. So of course everything I had done already I had forgotten, like the password to the wireless and everything else. So she has me check something off under the control panels, which I didn't think would fix it, and it didn't. Because after I fixed everything, I restarted the computer so it would save the settings that I had to do a second time. And then I said, let's let the computer sit for 20 minutes and see what happens. So the screensaver comes on, I disable the screensaver, I go to the login screen, I type in my password, it still doesn't work. Well, I do another hard shutdown, I'm not going to call tech support again. So today when I get home and I start working on my shit from Yahoo, I'm going to call tech support again. I'm going to be like, look, yesterday you told me to do this and it didn't help. I don't know what password to use. The one you gave me when you reset my password doesn't work, and the password to log in, which is what's supposed to be the password to get out of the screensaver, when it locks, also does not work. So now what am I supposed to do? So in the meantime, I just have to make sure not to leave it alone for 15 minutes, or if I do, all my work is lost. So, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of inconvenient. I just don't like making phone calls, and I gotta make another one tonight, but that's just the way it goes. And it's my Friday for them because tomorrow I'm working a casino party in Santa Cruz, so I definitely need to get this resolved tomorrow, so then Saturday when I work I won't have any problems. Let's see. I went to Ross yesterday. My shoes squeak, and I don't want to be known as the guy in the office with the squeaking shoes. So I said, I'm going to go to Ross after work because I drove yesterday, so I had some extra time. I'm going to go to Ross and get a new pair of black shoes. Well, Ross doesn't have a lot of shoes for men, but they have some. And as it turns out, they had a pair of Doc Martens for 35 bucks. Okay. I also bought a black shirt. This is purple. I bought a black shirt because I need one for Saturday night because I'm working a casino party where the last 2 hours I'm going to be one of the managers. I need a black shirt and a tie for that. So now I'm prepared for that. And I also picked up some milk at CVS, and very exciting. But yeah, so then this morning I went to go to the gym. I didn't bring my docs with me, so I'm wearing my gym shoes to work again, which if I weren't meeting with the main doctor of orthopedics probably wouldn't matter. It probably won't matter anyway. We're going to meet in his office, so it's not a very formal setting. It'll be fine. I just wish that I were better prepared. What are you going to do? So the time we have for today, visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.